Businesses are still working diligently to reopen under the state's guidelines, but the pandemic has forced many local businesses to close down or reopen and hope for the best. One local bakery has been facing many obstacles during their process, and they say they aren't giving it up without a fight. Western Mass News reporter Alyssa McCann has their story.
Mama Cakes in Westfield is finally reopening after months of being closed. And just like many other local businesses, the reopening process for them has not been easy.
When I made the decision, it was because we had visibly sick customers coming in, and I realized we had no control over, I had no control over protecting my employees, myself, or other customers, and it was just like, we just can't do this right now.
Since closing, owner of Mama Cakes, Kimberly McNutt, tells Western Mass News she's tried multiple times to reopen.
We put in sneeze guards, and you had to do like social distancing markers and all that stuff. And a lot of the companies that make those are so backlogged because everybody across the country, actually in the world, are trying to get these supplies. So it took a while to get those things. I got a few things broken.
But there were some roadblocks completely out of her control, forcing her to stay closed.
Trying to buy flour when this first started was, and even now, Costco is where we usually get it. There's a limit of 2 50-pound bags. We use about 150 pounds a week in flour. So trying to get supplies has been difficult.
In addition to the bakery being shut down, McNutt says she has lost thousands of dollars from events being canceled.
On estimate, we've lost approximately about $65,000 to $75,000 in events, just over the past few months. So we're not sure if we're going to survive yet.
Closing for months was difficult not only for McNutt's business, but for her family as well. She was forced to rely on her community to help her get by.
My husband's a retired Air Force, so we went to a veterans food pantry for a few weeks to get food. And then my church stepped in and helped out, and it's been hard.
But McNutt is now hopeful that Wednesday's reopening is a step in the right direction.
We opened today because if I didn't open today, we would be closed permanently. So I'm not going to go down without a fight. You know what I mean? It's like I have to give it my all.
For Western Mass News, I'm Alyssa McCann.